Martin, safe passage through to the semi-finals, a convincing win. Would you make of that tonight?
Delighted to get through. Never felt the game was in doubt start to finish, although when we've seen the lineup, a few raised eyebrows over the players that were missing our favourite three players up top. I know Kyogo wasn't expected to play tonight, but our two best wingers were out as well, so you're thinking, I wonder how the front line will do and how the team will shape up. But often the word go, we were good, we were solid, we were relentless. Not necessarily an outstanding performance, but a very efficient performance, and Dundee United didn't have a single shot on target, so that tells its own story. And yeah, there was a little bit of luck with a couple of the goals, but we also could have had another one or two as well. So the result was never in doubt. Good to get a nice early goal out. We scored within the first 50 minutes of the first half and the second half, so started both halves well, and just a nice convincing victory overall.
It's credit to the squad, innit, when you're missing big players like Jota and Abada tonight. Kyogo obviously out longer term, but to miss those three big players and for the team to play tonight and keep the consistency going, a great run we're on, and get the win away from home at a tough venue.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at the bench tonight and the players were warming up, and it does give you a little bit of confidence. Actually, the squad is pretty decent. At times I think we felt the squad wasn't good enough, but it's getting stronger and stronger, and as the players get to know each other. But the work ethic of one or two of the players tonight, I thought, like Forrest working a wee bit harder now than he has done in the past. I think sometimes he would go missing in games, but you can see him working a bit harder. I thought Maeda worked very, very hard tonight. Giamakis as well, just getting stronger and fitter, and again you see more of him in the game. So throughout the team, there's less reliance now on one or two individual players, and you can see that all over the pitch there's strength. Certainly with the starting 11, and there's probably another 6, 7, 8 players now that would start, and you wouldn't be concerned that they're starting the game. So I think that's now 176 days since our last domestic defeat. Quite impressed. I worked that one out. I was doing it at the game. But more importantly, I suppose equally importantly, 30 domestic games now undefeated. That was tonight. So there's a landmark 30 games. A fantastic achievement. And we've only got 10 to go now. 10 to go now to get us a treble, to win the league and get us a treble. And who would have put money on Celtic to win the treble at the start of the year?
Nobody, certainly not me. O'Reilly back in midfield tonight, I thought he was really good because the game was scrappy. It was a bit of a battle at times. There was a lot of second balls, tackles. He won a few of them, won the ball back for us. I thought he was really good.
I did think he was really good, and I thought Hatate was better as well, because both of them have kind of taken a dip in form, but both of them stepped up tonight.
It's just that tackle for Hatate had to come off, didn't he?
The tackle was a bit of a shocker, wasn't it? And I've not seen it on the telly back yet, but a lot of people saying it could have been a red. It was one of those, you would understand the red, but equally the yellow was justifiable as well. So, but I thought the two of them dug deep. But I thought the whole team dug deep. There was some tasty tackles going in tonight. United were up for it, but we just controlled the game. If everybody, Carter Vickers at the back and even Starfelt, despite his one or two no moments, both of them just controlled the game, and out wide were comfortable. Taylor was decent. So I don't think there was a weakness on that pitch tonight, and it's the work ethic that impresses me most. I think in these games you give him the wrong attitude, and he'll come out with a bad result. But tonight they just went in with the right professional attitude. They were relentless, they were direct, they were hard working, which is the most important bit, and they just suppressed Dundee United. Didn't give them any chances at all.
You've mentioned the work ethic a few times already, and that's so key, because again tonight Joe Hart's not the save to make. You've mentioned it already, and the way we're defending as a team is so impressive, and it has been for a long time.
It has. You can just see the togetherness in the team as well. There's no. Sometimes you get foreign players that don't. You can go in the half, things aren't going their way, but you can just see, the substitutes and the guys that are on the pitch, that they're all in it together, and that comes from the manager. He instills that behaviour, and he talks a lot about whether it's existing players or players that he brings in, they have to be the right type of people. It's interesting listening to him talk as well, isn't it? It's not just about bringing in good players, but players that'll buy into his ethos and the culture that he's trying to create, and you can see it on the pitch. It's there week on week now, so it's good to watch.
Absolutely. We talked about O'Reilly. Can you single somebody out for man of the match tonight?
It's a tough question. I thought there was 3 or 4 really good players tonight. It was great to see the captain get another goal tonight, and he led by example. I thought he worked really, really hard. I thought Maeda was good on the wing. He's played once or twice on the wing and not necessarily impressed, but tonight he was really, really fast and direct. Didn't put in a lot of fantastic crosses, but was involved in one of the goals. Put in a cross, albeit it wasn't a great cross. It was a mistake with the keeper. But he was good. The two CCV and Starfelt were both good as well. It's a tough one. I'm going to give it to CCV. I don't think he gets it too often, and he's good every single week, so I'm going to give it to him tonight, definitely.